Hello everyone, I have some tavern talk, despite still being sick. I had originally wanted to review the new Dungeons & Dragons movie, but getting sick on opening weekend feels like my body's way of keeping me away from more bad media. Thus, I decided to take a different approach to the movie and looked up the box office numbers. The numbers were a little higher than what I expected, but when I saw what the budget of the film was, I just had to laugh. I expected the box office numbers to be around 55 to 65 million worldwide, and to my surprise, we have a worldwide gross of just over 70 million. That was made up of a sad 37 million domestic and 33 million global. While this may sound like a large amount of money, let's keep in mind that the reported budget was $150 million. That means it didn't even make back half of its budget on opening weekend, which is not a good sign, as the opening weekend tends to be the best weekend for a movie. While this movie could potentially stick around and make up the total, let's remember that the Super Mario Bros. Movie will be coming out this weekend, which likely will dominate theaters. With competition like that, Honor Among Thieves will fade away within weeks, if not days. Any movie that can't make up its budget is considered a bomb, but I wouldn't throw Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves into that category just yet. It could still get a little more money over the rest of this month. However, by May, it probably won't be making anything and will generally be forgotten. With a few weeks, it could make its budget back if the Mario movie isn't very good, or if Honor Among Thieves gets some really good word of mouth, which isn't likely. That being said, let's bear in mind that the advertising budget and other secondary costs are often calculated as twice the budget of the film, which means in order to make a profit, this movie will need to make more than $450 million. That simply won't happen. There isn't enough energy behind this movie, there isn't enough interest in the randos out there to see it, and most importantly, there is a whole lot of malice coming from the hardcore D&D fans due to how the brand has been treated in recent months. Any hope of earning a profit has long since disappeared. I don't like to gloat, but I do feel this is something that those of us in the open D&D movement can take as a win. Hasbro and Wizards were expecting big things from this movie, and it doesn't look like it will deliver. Between lackluster trailers, the writers talking about how fun it is to emasculate men, and the loss of hardcore fans, there was no chance this movie would make a profit. It will be interesting to see if this movie does become a bomb in the next few weeks, but like I said earlier, I think it will make back its budget through a push from foreign markets. I've heard mixed things about the movie, and frankly, I'm happy I didn't see it. I'd rather watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie this weekend, because I probably will have a more fun time at the theater. If you did see Honor Among Thieves, then let me know what you thought of the movie in the comments. I'll likely do a follow-up video once the final fate of this movie can be ascertained. In the meantime, I'll get healthy and start working on more tabletop-themed videos. Until we meet again, I'll see you at the tavern.